Hello and welcome to episode 37 of my Everspace 2 playthrough. We are heading towards the end, so that will be the plan for today and hopefully tomorrow as well. We'll see how long all of this is going to take. There is one thing we do need to do before we head off. I've moved ourselves a little bit closer. We are just outside Smuggler's back door. We need to change a weapon. So, this disintegrator beam. Really nice weapon, nice and powerful. It's a prototype that I also upgraded. I think I upgraded this one to have a mining catalyst on it. Yep, so make a great mining weapon as well. Small problem with it. Every action has an equal or opposite reaction. My throttle is at 0. That's gonna cause a problem. Particularly in a small ship, because I noticed that when I was flying towards a ship and firing that weapon constantly, it made me stop dead. And the last thing you want in a small ship is to be standing still. Your speed is your advantage. So unfortunately that weapon is actually not useful for this ship. It might be brilliant on a gunship, but unfortunately it's not good for this ship. So let's swap things around a little. Let's put that one on there and then put that one on there. So that gives us our energy and our kinetic weapon. Right. Let's get through Smuggler's back door. There's a giant rock in front of us. Okay, time to touch the point of no return. We are now overleveled though, in a tier 4 ship.
Damn, a welcoming committee. Looks like Marie DeVint got here first.
There's no way we could have concealed an operation this big. Hey, she's taking a hell of a lot of fire.
Marie, how are you holding up?
Receiving a bit of a brutal beating, to be honest. I brought them out of their nest for you, at least.
Everyone, spread out and draw some of that heat off the Duchess.
We are engaging.
Am I too late to the party?
Terrell, so Cato decided to lean in.
The old man sends his regards. He's been drawing up blueprints for a new casino for this place already.
Well, you can talk to Shaw about that later. So, your uncle sent you in his place?
Yep, said a little battle experience would put some hair on my chest.
Good man, Daryl. I'm certain it will.
Let's get stuck in. That's a lot of elites. Oh, we still have access to malware. That is not what that button's supposed to do.
How's everyone doing? Give me status.
Our mission shall be vindicated by posterity.
To echo our Oka friend's sentiment, we are doing the right thing, and I believe we shall succeed.
I wish every day in the DMC was like this.
Yeah, what the Horak said.
Sounds like all you guys have the right spirit.
Before we get into another cutscene, let's fix that. How are these backwards? I thought they've always been this way around. Either way, we want to change that for... Where are you? Oh, that one there. Rearrange. Device and hold on. Okay. Target the thing in front of me.
They've locked onto me.
I'm sorry, my lad. The Duchess can't take another hit. I gotta retreat or my trading days are over.
I understand, Marie. Thank you for all your efforts.
Yeah, I gotta bail too.
No chance, Daryl. Marie had nothing to gain from this fight. You do. You're staying.
Or what?
Or I tell Kato.
Jeez, alright.
Shaw, can you get through to the miners on the surface?
All G&B channels are blocked. I'm certain that seeing me here among you has given Blakemore proper cause for concern. These elite squad are fanatical. I've never seen them in action before. Blakemore certainly has their absolute devotion.
Any idea how he could have achieved that?
There is speculation that they've each been offered a personal slice of the DMZ. It would seem that they couldn't withstand the temptation and lost all moral direction.
We did it! We defeated their orbital defenses. Quick roll call. How's everybody doing?
Finish that sentence in a moment. We need to rearrange that.
All good, buddy. Right behind you.
That was freaking awesome!
I feel a sense of exhilaration at the coming culmination of events.
Haven't seen a battle this big in a long time. Brings back memories.
Well, it ain't over. We can't wait any longer for the Coalition. Prepare for descent. Not sure what we'll be facing down there yet.
How about the Commissioner?
You've made it through the blockade, but our base defenses will end your little adventure.
Give up, Blakemore. It's over.
My carrier might be grounded, but it will be operational very soon. And in the meantime, we've been busy preparing for your return.
Damn. They set off all the fireworks at once.
The Coalition is here to assist.
Ming Yun, right on time. And just the firepower we need.
See? I told ya!
Deploying drones against surface installations.
Tareen, Ghost, Alec, join me in securing the area around the control tower. Everyone else, support the Coalition in their quadrant.
That's a lot of turrets.
I noticed something's missing from this scene. The Commissioner's cruiser?
Huh, yeah. Means they must have cracked the codes for commandeering it. Worrying, but we got more immediate problems right now.
We're getting picked off like toikies. Is there any kind of strategy to this action?
Pango, any progress getting through the blocks on their internal comms?
I need to cycle through the codes to find a way in. This takes time. I will let you know once I'm in.
Ah, I didn't want to be this far away. We'll save that, we don't need it at the minute. Also not using too many of our missiles.
We should focus our fire on the control tower and flush out Blakemore.
I would discourage you from firing on the tower, as my intel indicates it also contains the holding cell where Commissioner Hawk is detained.
Oh, scrap. I hope she's okay. Okay, that was the last one. The area is secure.
We could use some help here. We are losing too many units.
Hang on tight. We'll be right there.
For the internal comms, Officer Shaw can speak to the base crew directly now.
Shaw, this is your moment.
Miners of Vesna, this is First Class Officer Shaw. I am speaking to you as a colleague and a friend. Blakemore has led a deception on you, and is threatening to destroy our fragile peace with the Oka. I have come with an alliance of selfless DMZ citizens to remove Blakemore from his post. I am appealing to you to cease combat operations and assist us in occupying the base. I offer my personal assurance that there will be no repercussions against you for any prior actions.
It's working. Some of the fighters are turning away.
And they're gonna get shot down.
Shaw, your voice of reason is what they needed to hear. It was your authority that cracked it. Can we get word through to keep the commissioner safe?
I'm presently in dialogue with a group of foremen, and this has already been conveyed.
Enough of this!
Damn it. Any ideas how we can disable that thing? We need to act fast.
We could cut off the power supply to take it offline. I'll mark the locations of power units you need to knock out. That should buy us some time so we can enter the control room and shut off the turret from inside.
Thanks, Tammy. I'll do that.
Good job we're in a fast little ship.
Okay. I better stay undercover and only move in between sniper shots. Tareen, get ready and wait for my signal. As soon as the turret is disabled, land on the platform close to the tower and infiltrate the control room.
You can count on me, Adam.
He wants to hack.
On to the next one.
You and your associates are finished. Roslin is already on his way to the comet. It will be blasted into 1,000,000 pieces across its course, creating a sparkling field of iridium for the plucking.
How is he? The commissioner's cruiser.
Precisely. It left long before you arrived, brimming with mining torpedoes.
Scrap. We need to act fast.
Who says we need to wait for it to stop firing? If I'm moving faster than it can track me, it doesn't matter.
Only one more. That was the last one. It worked! Tareen, prepare to infiltrate the tower. I got you covered. We've secured the control room. No signs of Blakemore. The rat must have left the sinking ship. We could turn off the turret now, or use it to our advantage. Hive, do you register any life forms on the carrier?
The carrier appears to be unmanned.
Ben, concentrate fire on the carrier. This will be the last nail in the coffin for Blakemore. With pleasure. Huge spike in electrical activity under the control tower. I'll go check it out.
Looks like a pimped out Tetra He's gonna weaponize one of the damn things.
I'm trapped in here with it.
I'm glad we've had this opportunity for a little intimate discussion, just you and me.
Blakemore, you're desperate. You should know when you've lost. Surrender now and you'll get a fair trial.
Oh, I still hold the future of the DMZ in my hands, Roslyn. You are a mere interruption. I'm grateful for this chance to wipe you from existence. With you dead, I can resume my original plan.
You've lost it, Blakemore. Everyone is against you now. Can't disable the shield. Give it time. Don't worry, Ben. I got this.
We're going to need more precise fire.
Attention! Missiles were deployed.
Whatever you do is ultimately futile. The comet will be mine.
Not on my watch,
The
Blakemore.
missile followed me underneath it.
Stuck like a bug.
Oh, that's not fair. The missiles fly through it. I should absolutely be able to hit it with its own missiles.
The shield is down. Hit him with everything at your disposal.
Very well.
Hear that, Blakemore? It's the end of the road for you and your schemes.
I will be remembered. When the dust of war is settled on a new constellation of dispersed viridium fields, they will name it after me.
Mr. Roslin, I have briefed Fleet Command, and they have given the authorization to eliminate Blakemore with absolute prejudice.
Commissioner Hawk, good to hear your voice. I'm on it.
The DMZ has an opportunity to attain order and profitability.
That.
and
Wrong
you
buttons. Wrong buttons. I flipped them around, so I pressed the wrong one. I flipped them around to correct them, but was still working off of the assumption they were backwards. That was not the button I wanted to press. Is it going to put me back at the very start? It is. Okay, that's fine.
Can't disable the shield. Give it time. Don't worry, Ben. I got this.
Whatever you do is ultimately futile. The comet will be mine.
Not on my watch, Blakemore.
Attention! Missiles were deployed. The shield is down. Hit him with everything at your disposal.
authorization to eliminate Blakemore with absolute prejudice.
Commissioner Hawk, good to hear your voice. I'm on it.
How the hell does this ship like that
DMZ has an opportunity to attain
turn around so goddamn quick?
and you threaten it all.
Your schemes are lacking in many respects, Blakemore.
You are an irritant.
Adam, you read me? Ben, what is it? There's an elite fighter jet left behind in the hangar, presumably from your clone. It still has that weird wormhole tech installed. So we could follow the trajectory and catch up with him in the Commissioner's cruiser. Exactly. Good thinking, Ben. Make the preparations. I'll join you as soon as I settle this score.
Let's see how you deal with this.
Anything about your shield? Nope, not really.
There are bombs that take longer to charge. Perhaps we can use them to our advantage.
Yeet.
He is vulnerable. Quick, shoot at him.
Bye-bye, Blakemore. Ben, any development on the wormhole front? Affirmative. We're in business. I'm already in the air in the elite vessel and ready to open a wormhole to within the vicinity of the cruiser so we can head it off. Only problem being that I can open a passage for just 2 craft. Mine and yours, I suppose. Nothing bigger. If we can't handle it, no one can. Come on, there's not a moment to lose. Where are we? Ethon system. Pretty far out. There's the comet, Eshahar. Protecting that sacred rock is what this was all about. I'm getting a reading on the cruiser. Our transit worked. It's dead ahead. I'm registering several more objects ahead of it, moving at high velocity. Damn it, mining torpedoes. He's already fired them off. There's no way we'll catch those torpedoes. We'll need to board the craft to abort them. Any chance of reasoning with this guy? You should know him better than anyone else. I suppose I should try. Hey, I know you can hear me, so listen up. Blakemore is dead, but I guess you already know that. I know there's part of me in you. If I can care about the fate of the DMZ and its inhabitants, I know you can too. You have nothing to gain from blasting the comet. Nobody does. Oh, I hear you, but I don't care. The DMZ's future has been set. Come on, this is crazy. Just call off the torpedoes and you can still walk away. Oh, I'm to believe you. There's still a chance of redemption. Please. Ben, let's disable those thrusters. We have to slow down the cruiser so I can dock. Roger. He's trying to escape. We can't let him get away. Hive, can you overclock the engines again?
As you wish. Overclocking engines. Disabling devices.
One of my devices is more powerful than the actual engines.
Imagine it would come down to this. Just us 2 Roslin clones remaining. Of course it had to. The cosmos is cruel. You're free from Blakemore now. There's no need to be so fatalistic. This is the only path remaining. The DMZ needs to change, and I'm going to be the one to alter the face of this cursed place. Man, that cruiser's shields are way too strong. My weapons hardly do any damage. Just keep at it. We can't give up now. Ben, I think he's out of his senses. Not sure reasoning is gonna work. He sounds more than a little derailed, all right. He took a massive hit from an asteroid. Shields are down! This is our chance. We're doing good. Keep at it. Thrusters down. Prepare for boarding.
Okay, I'm going in. I need to reach the bridge to abort the torpedoes.
Right behind you. You know he's gonna try to stop us.
I'm counting on it.
He's barricaded himself in.
Didn't get these upgrades for nothing.
Cover me!
Okay, on 3, 2, 1! Damn it! Can't disengage the missiles! Needs his DNA scan!
Ben, no! Ironic that you'd be the cause of my downfall. You were the only one I showed mercy to.
Missiles will reach their target in 2 minutes.
What do you gain by destroying the comet now? I'd rather leave behind chaos than nothing. You chose the wrong side. I should never have given you the chance. You know, I saw something of myself in you. Now that just makes me laugh. Ben.
Missiles will reach their target in 1 minute.
Don't do this! Stop the missiles and we can both walk out of this alive! Oh, we're long past that. Life is short enough, haven't you learned? Or have you been spoiled with too many chances? This is our last ride. The end of the Roslyn line.
Missiles aborted.
Damn you. Was it worth dying for? Saving a bunch of jerks who'll never even know. You tell me.
You're finally awake. How are you feeling?
A bit sore, but fine. What's this doing here? Some token of the Commissioner's appreciation?
She was quite happy with how things turned out.
Tell me she's been good on her word.
Oh yes, like a fairy godmother. The fleet won't touch us now, and the borders are open. We can go or stay. Our lives are ours again.
You know, for someone who's experienced death I don't know how many times, I really thought that was the end of the line.
Yes, about that, Adam. There is something you should know.
Just say it.
You took several hits to most of your vital parts. We had to use donor organs to keep you alive. It was very fortunate that there was a matching donor nearby. Otherwise, your body may have rejected the new parts. Do you understand what I'm saying, Adam?
Can't say I failed to see the irony. I suppose I should be thankful to be one again.
Ah, they've come to see you.
Well, I thoroughly enjoyed that, although I was expecting that to take a little bit longer than 30 minutes. Then again, we did over-prepare. Not exactly the game's fault. The game said level 26 and we went in and we'll have fully kitted out level 30. But it does cause me a problem because I now got to find something to do for the other 2 episodes this week. Well, we know there's an end game, so that'll at least give us some content for Wednesday. Maybe Friday as well, we'll see. I don't currently have a plan for the next game. There's nothing else that would make a good YouTube playthrough. For reference, it's the 23rd today, and I know that I'm going to be streaming a new early access game that was out yesterday on next Tuesday, but I don't really want to do a playthrough of a game that's in development on the YouTube channel. So I'll have to think about it, even more than I have been. Try and figure out what on my backlog or what I can play in here. Failing everything, we can always go back to the Satisfactory playthrough. That is what it's for. But yeah, we'll let the credits roll and we'll see what comes up after it. I don't really have much to say. It's a fun game. I enjoyed it. like we have at the end of the credits. Let's see if there's anything immediately afterwards.
Back in the pilot's seat again.
You sure it's not too soon?
Speak for yourself. You got more holes in you than I did.
Yeah, but my only remaining vitals are up top. So what now?
I suppose there's always new horizons to explore. And with Shaw in charge of G&B, they won't be a problem. At least for now.
Can't rest on your laurels even for a moment, huh?
We got something to protect. And I have my doubts there'll be nothing left to do. The DMZ is always full of surprises.
You could say that again.
Adam, I have news. I have been studying the ancient rifts. Eduardo and I have found a way to calibrate them. We will make it more stable. Maybe I can still find a way home.
To, Ulang?
Yes, Kliko, to Ulang Thradorka.
We believe the rifts can be stabilized by fine-tuning with the concentrated ancient energy remains gathered from the ancient controlled vessels.
I think I've come across a few of those. I named them Tears of the Mad because, you know, I just thought it sounded cool.
If you use them with bypass, we will have more control over the ancient rifts.
Yes. We will probably be able to create rifts that better conform to our rules.
Well, it's worth trying out. By the way, Kala, I should compliment you on your language skills.
Yes, Eduardo was a good teacher, Kliko.
Well, maybe you can tell us more about your homeworlds when you get the chance.
I would be very glad, yes.
Nightmare difficulty is now available. Enemies are supercharged in offensive and defensive capabilities. Tougher enemies have a small chance to drop legendary equipment anywhere in the DMZ. But there are other ways of getting legendaries, I believe. I assume... Okay, yeah, we have something to do with our local spatial bypass. I imagine we're gonna get given access to this system. There wouldn't be multiple planets here, multiple regions, if we couldn't get there. But I guess that's a task for tomorrow. Let's just have a look at the update to the mission. And we have two. Reach spatial bypass. Gain the gene and run to stabilize the rift. With this, I'm able to further explore them. But yeah, we shall leave it there for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be back again on Wednesday, where we'll see what the endgame content is. Maybe we'll put Nightmare mode on. Probably a bad idea. We've only been playing on hard so far, and there's a difficulty above that. And Nightmare is obviously above that. But we'll see. But yeah, thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Cheerio.